This video is brought to you by Legacy Pro Wrestling. Showcase the Champions 2 on Black Friday 2017. American Serve Hall, 5101 West Oklahoma Avenue in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Doors open at 7, bell time 7:30 p.m. Tickets for the show $20 for first and second row, $15 general admission. What's up, everybody? I'm gonna just do like stats and stuff about the past two games of the Bucks as they lost to the Dallas Mavericks and yesterday losing to the Washington Wizards.
They couldn't hit water pissing off the side of a boat the past two games. I'm just being brutally honest.
Well, you got Giannis doing his thing, but it's like the rest of them are just...
Well, they're losing on rebounds, and if you saw yesterday with the game, there was a bunch of shots that they were making that normally the team would have no problem getting, and they weren't able to hit any of them. It was just like mistake after mistake after mistake, and they're not hanging around for those rebounds. They need to keep two of their guys down there to look for the rebounds before everybody else starts running up the other end. Because if you saw, there was about 5 or 6 good shots that if they had kept somebody down there, instead of being up the other end the minute they saw they missed it, they would have got the shot, and it would have taken the game to a much closer, thing. Because if you think about it, say there was 10 shots that they missed that were like that they got on rebounds, that right there is 20 points.
Right.
That right there is the game,
Exactly. They lost to the Wizards 99 to 88, and they lost to the Mavericks 111 to 79. So that was a bad game. I mean, Chris Middleton and Giannis Antetokounmpo were only ones that scored a lot, although Giannis took like 20 shots, and hey, he did good in rebounds. It was like he had 24 points and 17 rebounds in that game and 3 steals. While Chris Middleton had 23 points and was 3 of 5 from the 3-point line. And just the rest of them, they just didn't show up on that game. Just need that third scorer to do something. Thought it could be Tony Snell, but seems like he got a lot of minutes, but he's just not doing enough. But see, Harrison Barnes had 18 points, 7 rebounds. But let's say everybody didn't do much on Dallas either, but Wesley Matthews had 23 points, 6 to 8 from the 3-point line. JJ Barrera had 20 points, and Yogi Ferreira had 16. So it was mainly like their guards was mostly killing us, which is just kind of, sad. But this is like one of those games that you can just lose for words. It's like they led in the beginning, and then the rest of it was just like all Dallas, like they didn't come back or didn't do any moves or anything like that or any changes. Because I can see why some people was complaining online. It's just like their coaches haven't make like any upgrades or any changes to their game or anything like that. So hold on, because
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
let's see. It was like a little bit. It was mostly all Wizards, but second quarter Bucks was trying to make a little bit comeback, and a little bit of the third quarter they was making a little bit of comeback, but it was just not working. Let's see. Bradley Beal led with led the Wizards with 23 points. Although he didn't have, he had an okay 3-point shooting night, but still, yeah, Kelly Oubre Jr. with 18 points and three of 5 from 3-point shooting. And you got Ronnie Gotek with 10 points and 15 rebounds. And Olapor Jr. with 12 points and 11 rebounds. So two of them got like a double-double. And it just hold on a second. It's just trying to get it to low before it. There we go. The starting lineup scored like at least like 10 or more. But still, it's like the bench didn't do much of anything. But Gary Payton with 8 points. And Giannis led the team with 23 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 blocks. Chris Middleton with 15 points, horrible shooting out of him, 5 of 13 from shooting. Let's see, Eric Bledsoe, 14 points. Kind of bad shooting with him, too. Tony Snell, 10, 4, 7 from shooting. This is the bad 2 games, like, overall, and like, the defense was there during the, Wizards game, but it's just like, they just stopped.
Can't keep the momentum.
Right. And like how, well, Hayes, I mentioned earlier, is like, they couldn't shoot. And it just seems like
they get strong and they build that comeback, and then they fail. And it's finding out why. Do you know what I mean?
Right. It just, they just gotta keep their defense up, and it seems like they may be getting tired when it comes to offense, and they can't hit anything. So I just hope they just have them work on their shooting and get them like their defense at least don't be like.
It's almost painful watching them because they do have these good runs. Like they did bring the score back to like 5. In fact, they got closer than that, didn't they? And
yeah, they did.
Then they seem to just lose that momentum. Like it tires them out, so they kind of almost give up.
Right. It just seems like they do lose momentum, and it's just like, why? It's like, it's like, because I know you're supposed to practice, and supposed to do you good, but it just seems like it's just not like that for them, because like of being tired or whatever, which shouldn't be the case, especially if you were playing at home. But just the main thing is like their coaching got to change up some things, and hopefully they will. Although it's still early in the season for the NBA, it's like mid-November. Well, now late November. Still time, so hopefully they'll get it together, especially with tomorrow's game. They go against the Phoenix Suns in Phoenix. So they go against Greg Monroe and the Phoenix Suns. So it should be interesting. And he had some good last couple of games since he started late last week. So he had some good games.
Still hurt.
And it's gonna be interesting matchup and see how they're gonna do. But anyways, we're gonna talk about that. I might be able to do the review of the Bucks and Suns tomorrow right after the game. And
You got internet?
I don't know. I'm not on Facebook or anything yet.
Mine says no internet.
It's been acting funny, but anyway, look for Real Milwaukee Bucks fans on Facebook. Look for WFSO on Facebook. Also follow WFSO on Twitter, and also like this video, subscribe to this channel with more NBA, well, about the Milwaukee Bucks, and also get some wrestling content going on too. So, and check out our past videos, because we got like over like 300 videos of, most of it is being wrestling. So go ahead and check that out. Until then, hopefully tomorrow's game will be a good game, and hopefully they'll get a win. Go Bucks, go!